Hey y'all, Lois with EllieGracesAttic here, and we are going to do another craft with these pretty napkins that I found at the TJ Maxx. I saw this on the internet and I thought I'd give it a try. The one that I saw, they used a rope basket, but we're gonna try it with this. It's a basket I found at Hobby Lobby. It's not stiff though. It is a pliable basket, and I think that probably is going to make a difference. So we're going to see how it turns out, and we're going to use these napkins and we're going to decoupage them on here is what I think we're going to do. We'll see. I've got my Mod Podge, I've got my sponge brush and my napkins, and I'm going to just go ahead and pull one out. And it works if your napkin, if the base color is, I got a white basket and a background of white on my napkin, so that's going to help us. It just kind of helps it blend in and looks a little natural. Now on your napkin, you get it spread out. You're going to, I had to kind of snip a little bit to start pulling it apart. You're going to pull that top ply off, okay? So you need a napkin that's at least 2 ply, and I'm going to pull this thin layer off. So, and we're going to work with the patterned part. And so I'm just going to kind of cut out some seams on here. I'm just going to kind of, my flowers go this way actually. So I want them to kind of stand. So I'm just going to kind of trim. I'm going to kind of follow that same scalloped pattern. Not going to get too, there's so much going on, it'd be difficult to really cut in detail around it, but cut out the pattern you want, however you want it. So mine is going to kind of look like this. We'll move that over, and we're going to take our Mod Podge. I probably should have opened it, there we go, before I turn on the camera. And we're just going to get a little Mod Podge, and we're going to put it directly onto our basket. Just get it in the little grooves. I'm going along the bottom. Let's get it on there really good. Just get that whole little side covered as best you can. And we'll see how it's going to go here. So then I'm just going to take my napkin and place it directly on there. Kind of just smooth it out. And I'm going to come back. And just go over the top with my Mod Podge and my sponge. Till we've kind of got it blended in there. If you probably could do this with a brush, just make sure it's a soft brush, otherwise you'll probably tear your napkin. I'm kind of pressing down as I go, just getting it really seeped into the wicker. And what's kind of cool with the Mod Podge is it's kind of just really, it's getting into, it's picking up the pattern. I'm gonna trim that bottom piece. And it's just kind of making it look like it's printed almost onto the wicker. Just keep on going. Just pressing and brushing at the same time. Getting all the way around. If you need a little bit more Mod Podge, that's good too. Cute. All right, I am going to see how it just kind of picked up the pattern of the wicker. So now I'm just going to kind of snip, I think. I probably need some sharp. I might have to wait till it dries. I could fold it down. I really didn't want to do that. I probably should have trimmed first, but I'm going to kind of come get some different scissors, really get this edge down. Well, I kind of tore that. I pressed a little too hard. So if you accidentally tear your napkin like I just did, just piece it back together and kind of gently glue it back down. It's that simple. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, let me grab some different little sharper scissors and we're gonna trim that bottom piece. Let's see, I'm gonna use, these are little detail scissors, so. Just gonna kind of trim that scallop off the bottom, going along the edge, and then I'll seal that edge down. But this is just a fun way. It really turned out better than I thought it would, honestly. And it's again a fun way to use up leftover napkins. Just add a little, I mean, what a fun little spring detail to this plain white basket. This white basket, by the way, was $6.99 at Hobby Lobby, but of course, you know I got it for 50% off. So it's like $3.50, but you can find baskets at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, any of those stores. So I got that excess off. And now I'm going to take my little sponge brush and just get a little bit more glue on it. And we're just going to go along the edge to kind of seal that bottom edge. And that right there we go. All right, so now I got the bottom sealed down. Look how cute. How fun is that? Just a little extra pretty on there. And it looks like it was meant to be, right? Like it came like that. And then you can take and put it on your buffet. You could put some cute little, you know, moss or some Easter grass, and you could put flowers in it. You could set a vase, a couple of vases or a couple of mason jars with flowers, or you could just put it on the buffet with the actual napkins in it. How cute is that? So yeah, tons of, just a fun little way, an inexpensive way to kind of spruce up your display. So I hope this inspires you to do something crafty. If you take a Podge with napkins on whatever, come back and share with us. Let us know what you did. I'd love to see your projects. Happy crafting!